You have a notepad?
All right. Now you can see us.
Can you see us?
Welcome, everybody, to a special Curiosity Public live stream. My name is Dutch.
My name is Jules.
Jules is half off the screen.
As usual.
Did I not turn the ISO back up on this camera?
ISO.
Well, anyway, hopefully it's not too dark for your television sets. But yeah, so welcome. Tonight is a special night because we're going to be cracking into this, and my water's still on the table. Wow, this was like we were running late. Couldn't tell, but
as usual,
we've been working on this, which hopefully looks a little better than
we wanted to at least show some progress.
Yeah,
today.
A fair amount of progress.
Yeah.
The lights are installed, and yeah, who knows?
And yeah.
So anyway, let me figure out what the heck I'm trying to say here. This bottle right here, we are going to crack into a little bit later. This is the Van Winkle Family Reserve Rye. We did finally get our hands on one of these and figured why not crack it open with all of you lovely people.
Yeah.
But we'll do that a little bit later because Matt Madness, which is run by Mr. Matt Porter, ADHD Whiskey himself, he's brought back Matt Madness.
Sweet. Yeah, I guess there was a hiatus last year.
There was a hiatus. I believe that I am in it. I've not received confirmation yet. I think he said I'm in it, but he hasn't released any kind of bracket. So I don't actually know if I still am in it or when that's going to be. But the first night of it is tonight. So maybe if you're watching.
So which is why, of course, we do it live on our own. But
okay, the timing worked out. So I'm like, let's just do it live anyway. So we're here doing it live. And I need to train because
over the Rocky music.
Since the last Matt Madness, which I did very poorly in, and the one before that, which I did very well in.
Exactly.
I feel like I've only gotten worse. All the tequila and scotch is just going to mess me up for American whiskey. So Jules
blame the other spirits.
Jules said he's got it.
I got it.
He's got something to help.
I know how to reset Dutch's palate.
There's a bunch of glasses over there that he poured before I came on set, and that's 5. I have to drink 5. Are we gonna do them one at a time, or
we'll do one at a time?
Okay, one at a time.
One at a time, and then maybe we'll do like the bottle reveal.
The reveal again. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do this?
Yeah, I can keep track.
Okay, so we are also going to run a giveaway. Maybe as I'm tasting something, I'll put a little banner up.
Yeah.
I think what we're going to do is any super chat, any $1 or one entry for every $1.
Yeah.
At one entry for every $1.
And this, right?
Edit this. Huh? No.
Oh, no.
I don't know. How many do we have?
We have 1.
Okay, so
we can give away like 3.
Oh, the glasses? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll throw in a glass.
We can also do this. So
yeah,
we got plenty of these.
Yeah, a bag and
check it out, guys.
And one of these. And this is our tester version.
Right.
See if we can get a little focus here. See that? And inside is actually our scoring.
Yeah, releasing officially to the public. Well, I guess no focus.
Get your face out of there.
Face off.
Come on.
There it is.
There we go. So it's got our scoring criteria and a score sheet on this side. So you can.
Yeah, we actually define what we're looking for in each of the
You know how
categories.
much work went into this?
Mm-hmm.
It was like, what should we put there?
For real.
How about this?
Yes.
And then because we don't even know what the categories mean.
No.
So anyway, every $1 gets you an entry, and you'll get one of these, and you'll get one of our cool bags.
Nice little package.
And this bag holds
up to four
of
or
these
6,
bottles.
maybe even 6.
No, 4.
Four.
And it has like a little side pouch here where you can put your notebook. So you can put your notebook in here, maybe, and then you can put 4 bottles.
Look at us going through merch.
This is why we're so bad at all this stuff. Here's DeWalt. Can confirm the notebook is solid. Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, we did a first pass of these for our event that we did. So everybody that came to the event got one of these, and we had some leftovers. I think version 2.0 is in the works.
Yes.
Probably make it a little bit
like a hardcover
because this is a floppy cover.
Flimsy.
But I think for a first pass, it's pretty good. Way to keep your thoughts organized. Maybe I'll use this for my
for your thoughts.
Probably not.
Your diary.
So any dollar gets you an entry. We'll crack into this at the end of the episode, so I'm gonna put it over here.
Yeah.
And
I'll keep track.
What's next? What are we doing here? Let's check in with the chat. Do you want to give me my first pour?
Give us a thumbs up, subscribe. I guess we should do that kind of stuff, but yeah. You ready? I don't even know because it was such a rush in production to get through all these. So
yeah, he was.
I'll be revealing what it is and learning at the same time.
You don't remember? You wrote it down though, right?
No, I just put the stickers.
Well, how do you know which?
Hopefully the stickers don't fall off.
Oh, you put the stickers on the bottles?
Yeah.
Well, how do you know what question to ask me?
It's all going to be the same question, right? The Mad Madness questions.
Oh, okay. If you know the questions, so is it finished?
It's going to be.
So
I should write it down, I guess, so I remember.
What's my first question? Tell me my first question, and then I'll check in with the chat.
No, because I think the Mad Madness is like you can nose it, so you'll nose it separately. Start giving some of your thoughts, but then you still get. But it's not going to be a separate question from your tasting. So it's the same questions for both. You got it.
Put a lot of thought into this, didn't you?
I know, man.
Come on, I need a challenge. I need to be prepared, dude.
Oh yeah, this will prepare you.
It'll be an embarrassment. I guarantee you, I'm going to be embarrassed by this. So can I smell this?
Yeah, you can start nosing, and as I write down everything you need to do.
It smells like nothing.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's because we just ate a bunch of carne asada fries, I think.
True.
It's very subtle, whatever this is. Low energy or low proof.
You're getting low proof on that?
Maybe not. It's just not very robust flavors. I'm all messed up, dude. Where's my sample? My warm-up pour. See, this smells like...
That's your control?
No, I mean, there's hardly anything left in it. I should just pour myself some more. I don't even know where that bottle is. Anyway, as you can see behind us, our shelves are up. There's actually another shelf on that side and another shelf on this side. You can't really see because of this tighter shot we're using.
You even have like the fancy lighting that,
whiskey Jules just finished the lighting right before we shot this.
That's
right before we started. And we're thinking we're going to put, we got behind Dylan right now, it's a bunch of Blue Run. And I think we're going to throw in the Frank August stuff.
Yeah, Frank August.
Eagle Rare. All the stuff he hates.
I don't know how that thing in the corner got there, though.
No, yeah, I did bring this.
Of course, Dutch.
I saved it, and so this is going to be behind Jules'
I seriously thought I put it, like, in the trash bin.
No, I salvaged it out of the trash.
This guy.
So that's going to be behind Jules there. The poop is back.
It's like bad memory coming up.
And actually, we also recently salvaged Addy. Do you remember Addy? Addy was the old adding machine from the Bourbon Guild.
Yeah.
So that's back.
It's funny because like we have a retro theme for our channel, and like we're going through retro phase right now. Like we're bringing back all this stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, you ready?
No, let's check out the chat first, and then we'll get into this. Okay,
that gives me time.
Yeah, you can find out what you're going to ask me questions about. Yeah. All right, DeWalt in the house. Walking Ears. Hey guys, happy Friday. Sipping Woodford Reserve Whiskey Golf's got some Sagamore cask strength. Kyle's got Midwinter Night Dram. Looking forward to seeing you on Matt Madness. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think I'm in it. He invited me, and I said yes, but he hasn't released a bracket yet. So, and like I said, that's going on right now, the first episode of it. So, Tori Hanzo shows up. What's going on, man? Welcome.
Hey,
we have a wrench, which is great.
Yes. That's great.
Manny Pacquiao says, "What's up, peoples? It's Friday."
Yeah.
Jonathan says, "Hey guys."
Seriously, guys, happy Friday. Man.
Yeah.
This was
it's been a long week.
doozy of a week.
been a long week because also we were all in what they call it, the Big Smoke.
The Big Smoke,
London,
across the pond,
across
as
the
they
pond,
say.
yeah. We did film some content in London.
We have a surprise guest.
We had a surprise guest for the content we filmed. Our
Surprise, not surprise.
Yeah. Discord got a bunch of random videos, I think.
Discord got a bunch of posts.
And a bunch of posts from Jules, which is because Dylan and I were right next to him being like, dude, you need to be on Discord.
Exactly.
Like, oh, yeah.
So I gave myself a challenge of while we're in London. I did an upload every day. But it turns out, I guess sometimes
it's called
whatever you youngins call it these days, man. A post. But I guess the photos didn't always track with my post. So
I think you got it. So Jonathan's got a Scotch flight tonight. Tomatin 12, Jura 13, and nice. Tobermory 14. Oh, nice. I like some of those Tobermory.
Yeah,
good stuff. Tony's got 2024 Coy Hill.
Whoa,
how is it? Let us know. I don't think any of us did. Dylan get a bottle of that?
Yeah, I thought he did.
The 24?
Oh no,
he might have.
No, I thought he did. Yeah.
He might have.
Sounds like it.
All right. RAF's got Nika from the Barrel with a cigar. Cheers.
Very nice.
I thought that said cigar cheese for a second. I'm not gonna lie. Corona, non-alcoholic beer from Manny P. It's all good. Kyle says the shelves look dope.
Awesome. Thanks, Kyle.
Jonathan says shelves look great.
Thanks.
Work
in progress.
This is a live stream. The leg will represent. The Dutch will never be alone. Yep. There you go.
Dutch seems to always be the only one who massages the sexy legs bottle. So
RF says I miss the old setup though. It looks too professional.
I know, that's so weird.
I mean, I kind of miss the old one too.
It felt like our living room.
It was
our living room, really.
Yeah, so. But unfortunately, with the move,
yeah,
we don't. We will have a permanent home probably in the next couple of years.
But to be honest, too, this was more of a practical thing because we seriously, guys. I mean, we talk about it all the time. We don't have enough shelf space.
We don't.
So it's
and also we had to use this. We had to put something up because there's a window right there.
Right.
That we had to block.
Otherwise, you get all the sun glare.
And even with it blocked, it just looked like crap, and the wall didn't look very good. So this is out of necessity, unfortunately.
Yeah. So put up the porno curtain.
That's always better. Cesar's got some Volcan Repo. Is that the Cristalino or the Extra Añejo Repo? They're actually right.
Yeah, I was gonna say
somewhere.
We had one of those.
I just grabbed some bottles and put them up. I thought I grabbed the Volcan Blanc.
There it is.
I'm actually editing a Volcan drink through right now.
Dude, that feels like a way back.
This is the last time we filmed.
Wow.
That's the most recent filming day. All right, Tro's got some Old Forester 1910, Tia 110 for Ben. Kenna says, cheers. New setup looks clean. Thank you. Anuj is in the house.
Hey, Anuj.
No whiskey. Had a big glass of Pacifico. That's good. Silas, first live ever for me, sipping on El Vieto Extra Añejo. Awesome. Well, welcome to the party, man.
Nice.
Thanks for stopping by. No tequila tonight, unfortunately.
I know.
It's all going to be... It's supposed to be all American whiskey because that's what Matt Madness is all about.
It is.
Okay. You gave me a weird answer when I asked you before, so...
I just said you will be well prepared.
James is sipping between G4 Madeira and G4 108. Nice. Those are actually behind me. The Madeira is here.
Yeah, that's right.
And, this is the XM 108 here, but yeah, those are both back there. I think we're going to have tequila, Scotch, and
tequila corner for Dutch.
Yeah. Kind of random. Okay, Hennessy shots for Jules. Masked Wrestler.
Everything's
yeah. 2024 Ocho. Hannah says, is there 2025 meetup in the pipeline? We were just talking about that.
Dude, we literally were just talking about that.
I mean, I want to give as much advanced notice, so I don't know. If we do it, I think August might be cutting it too close for a lot of people.
Yeah, it may need to be
it may be a fall
thing.
And the path of least resistance would be for us to do pretty much exactly what we did last time.
Right.
Because we have a relationship with all those people now, and we can kind of probably get the same space and do something very similar. Maybe have less of the couches and stuff because nobody sat.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think we could probably have more people.
Yeah,
we could probably have a few more. Yeah. People. The other option is we're still thinking about doing one in Vegas, which would be fun. We have a new potential location for that.
Yeah.
So
In the works. In the works.
We'll see. I'm hoping, but I'm not going to promise because it's tough to get anything done. Hattori Hanzo says the conjoined shelves in the middle require the leaderboard to hide it. My OCD has spoken. Well, we were thinking about that.
We were thinking of
It's
actually hanging it.
Yeah, it actually kind of could work.
Yeah.
Oh, like that. But it needs some sort of securing because it's just right on the edge. Should we just leave it and see what happens?
As long as we don't get an earthquake.
Don't say that out loud, man. But it may end up there. And yeah, I agree. I don't like the seams. Daniel says, "Hey guys, Victor's rye tonight." Silas says, "No tequila is unacceptable." Unacceptable. Like it's whiskey. Yeah, I know. Tonight is no whiskey, no tequila. Or maybe at the end. Who knows? Anything can happen at the end of these. Okay, I'm parched from talking too much. I'm gonna drink a sip of water. I feel like we should start getting a sponsorship from these metal water bottle company.
Make it rain.
That's just like
We don't even know that game.
Make it rain?
No, sponsorship.
Oh, I know. We know. Yeah, we did get a cool offer for one. It was like that ice maker. Did you see that?
I know.
It
Yeah,
was cool. I'm like, I just want
a lot of
I just
them
want
are
them to
cool.
send us that so we can play around with it. Okay, so what do? Do I sniff?
You sniff.
Okay,
You drink.
I can drink. Okay, it's opening up a little bit here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as Matt Madness does it, you're gonna guess the proof.
Proof on the blue. Okay.
Yeah. And obviously, I think you get more points if the closer you get to the proof.
Really? Is that how
So,
that works?
something like that. We'll do it. I don't know how.
All right. Let's see. What is the proof? Doesn't taste very high to me. It's a little spicy and a little thin. A lot of lingering spice. Kind of a light sweetness on it. It's almost like a rye. Gonna guess it's.
That's gonna be my other question.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Is it a rye?
Well, let me answer the proof
But
first.
yeah, that's the proof.
I got to go in order.
Because I'll
Right?
write it down. Yeah,
My default is always like 100. I'm really bad at this.
that's the best way to play it, though, man.
Mm-hmm.
You increase your chances.
I mean, it's not an 80 proofer. I think it's somewhere between 90 and 100. 105, maybe 90 to 105. I don't know. That's a big
105.
range. I'm just gonna go with 100.
Okay. Oh, 100 even.
Well, hang on. Let me think about what this might be and see if that informs my guess. Can I change my answers as I go, or I'm locked in?
No, you can change it.
Okay.
Because then the thing to guess is the distiller if you can.
Well, what's my next question?
Can't the
I thought you
distil-
said I have to pick what kind of spirit it is.
Oh yeah, that too. Well, I was gonna say rye or not rye, but I was gonna give you first the distiller.
Okay, so
Because then if
first
you
is
can't guess the
distiller.
distiller, at least the state.
Distiller,
Yeah.
and then state. Okay.
But obviously less value for state.
All right.
And
No, I like it. I like it. Let's
and
see.
then is it a rye?
Distiller. Yeah, I'm kind of at sea on this one. It's not striking me as any of the big obvious ones.
Really?
I mean, it tastes like a rye, like a very high corn rye. But it's also the first.
Your first pour.
I did have that warm up. Jeez. Why did I get invited to Matt Madness?
Because you're the best around. Nothing's
Okay, let me
gonna
open this
ever
sweetness.
keep you down.
Okay, I might be getting a little bit of turkey funk.
Oh,
So, because this doesn't count, let's just go turkey,
really?
Kentucky,
Yep. KY.
and I'm going to go with bourbon. I think it's a
Really?
rye bourbon. And then I should guess 101 proof.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think this is turkey 101, though. That's the problem. Maybe it's a Russell's. I'm just getting a little bit of that. This is why I need the help. Like I said, I've been drinking too much scotch and tequila recently. Like my bourbon palate is like, I feel like it's dropped off a bit.
I don't think we had any bourbon in London.
I didn't. Oh no, no, we did. I think you weren't there.
Oh.
Dylan and I went
Okay.
back to that one bar, Rules,
Oh, nice.
and their prices on like
Bourbon?
George T. Stagg
Yeah.
was ridiculously cheap, and the
Really?
Van Winkle 10-year, both of, like
Wow.
crazy deal, and it was 50 milliliter pours.
Whoa.
Yeah. So we
Had
drank.
rules. Okay.
Yeah. So that was the only time I had bourbon the whole time. Okay, so you can give me my answers, or we keep going?
Yeah, no, I'll give you the answer. That way
Okay,
we can move
so
on
the
to
blue. Let's see.
You're
I mean,
locked? Well, I don't know, because you
I'm,
said
dude, I'm locked. I don't.
you're locked. So we're saying turkey now, and your proof is 101.
Sure. Now
All
I think
right.
like Willet.
Blue, right?
I don't think it's turkey.
You're gonna be really shocked with this one, bro.
Oh, that kind of makes sense. 120, huh?
120.
Damn, that's drinking under proof, man.
Actually, that's what shocked me though. That I knew it was that high, and it's like, dude, this does not drink 120.
Dang. Okay. Well, I got bourbon.
Yeah.
And Kentucky.
Yeah, and Kentucky. But that one, it's not, in Matt Madness, I think it's like less points.
But I would have
proof
got
you were off.
He always has a question on the nose though.
Really? I thought he combined both.
Usually there's a question on the nose first,
okay.
and you answer. Usually, sometimes it's even the same things, and then you go to the palate.
That's why I figured it's just.
So why don't I just do that?
Yeah, exactly.
I'll do all the guesses on the nose, and then I'll do all on the palate.
Yeah, we can.
That's good training. This is training.
Yeah, this is training.
Cue the training montage.
Because the kind of question I'd ask is, what color top?
I know wood. That's a good pick, man. That's a good. I
figured this one would be.
I mean, it makes sense.
A nice level setter.
I'm getting a lot of nuttiness, though. Are you?
No. That's why I get
it's a little off profile. I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
It really doesn't taste like Knob to me.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good one. Good pick. Good pick. So first one was Knob Creek, barrel pick, 120 proof. This is an 11-year-old.
11.
From 2014, bottled in 2023, February 2014 to August 2023.
Okay.
Good pick. All right. Good pick. I approve.
We're going green.
I'm now going to cleanse the palate.
And we're going to do it. So the same questions, but then you want to do your nose answer versus your palate answer, right?
I just need to.
I'll keep track.
I've in the past, I've always felt like I'm actually surprisingly better on my nose guesses than I am on my palate.
That's true. Because
I
you
want to
second guess after you get.
I want to kind of test it out.
Yeah.
All right. So we're on to the green.
Green. But you nose it, and then we should check in with Chad, I guess.
Okay. I'll do my nosing guesses.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I think I know what this is. Just by Jules' reaction.
I totally forgot.
Oh no. Oh no. Did you? Dude.
This is a fun one, yo.
This smells like candy.
This is a fun one.
I got two guesses already. They're both ryes. I'm getting hints of seagrass. Getting hints of seagrass. I don't know if it's intense enough. Because I remember seagrass
seems kind of subtle.
Like sickeningly sweet. I'm also getting a little bit of the Angel's Envy rye, but I don't think it's quite as sweet as that either. It's like candy sweet on the nose, man.
It is actually.
With like a hint of rye underneath it. So on the nose, I would guess proof is I'm just gonna go with 100 because I got nothing. Distillery, jeez. Well, that's the thing.
And if you don't have a guess for it, the state.
So, do you know the distillery of all of these?
No. I don't even know. That's why you asked me to prepare this for you.
I'm going to go with...
Actually, I know. I'll say I know 3 out of the 5 for sure. There's 2 that...
Oh, I'm going to just go on I don't want to say MGP, Indiana.
Wow.
For the distillery.
Okay.
And now we're going to check in the chat. Not a lot going on in chat. Nobody wants to watch somebody drink whiskey blind.
Exactly. And, to prepare for a show that's actually going on right now.
Juan did chime in here and said, oh, no, we got a couple here. So Juan says, cheers, guys. Allow me to brag for a bit. Found 2 bottles of Old Highland Park 15. Looking forward to crack one open once I recover from the flu. Yeah, dude.
Oh,
great. That's
amazing.
actually one that we did put up here. And Jules.
Did you? Oh,
The old, wonderful old Highland Park 15.
Very cool.
Yeah, this is one of those. If I see it on a shelf at a random liquor store, it's like at least ask how much it is.
Mhm.
But I think if it's under 200, you pick it up. What do you think?
Oh yeah, under 200 for
Yeah.
sure.
The way things are going, though,
That's gonna be cheap.
or expensive. I don't know.
No, good luck on those imports.
Crow says the Henny XO on the board got me curious if you guys will be reviewing cognacs again. Yes, we filmed.
We actually did film.
a really fun, really big VSOP blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, we basically bought. It was like 5 or 6
Mhm.
of all the big name VSOPs. Did a big blind. Do you remember what happened?
No.
Okay, I won't say anything because
Was
spoil
it
it.
crazy?
It wasn't crazy. Let's just say
I mean, it was a majority.
if Matt Madness was cognac, I would win. Let's just put it that way. And I have no business. Like I am not confident. I'm not confident about cognac, but let's just say I did well with my guesses on that.
I love it.
But that is coming up. I was actually thinking about slotting that in after the Volcan drink through, so that might be coming up soon.
Sweet.
I want to do more cognac.
Did
stuff.
you beat Dylan? That's the question.
I always do. Have you reviewed Volan's still strength before? Did you say you were drinking Volans or Volcan? Did I just get confused?
Oh, did he?
Oh, somebody was drinking
Volcan.
Volcan
Someone said Volcan.
Repo, right? Or was it Volans? Oh, it wasn't you. So sorry. We didn't review it. I think we did it fresh crack on a live stream a while back. Pretty sure. Because I know I have that bottle and I know it's open, and I'm pretty sure we did it on a live stream. So I enjoy it. What have you ever thought of comparing an extra añejo to a high proof whiskey? Not really a high proof whiskey, but I think something in a similar proof range.
Yeah.
And especially like that G4 7-year. What's that other one? The Herradura Legend? What is it?
Something, yeah.
Legend?
Lente?
Something like that. The whatever the Herradura one in the box, it's very bourbony. There's a few others. Some of like the really heavily barrel influenced ones. 1146 NOM 1146 might be one. It would be fun. Actually, we had an experience recently
The rum.
with this rum.
Yeah.
Exploration rum. One of our good friends in the UK actually gave us this bottle.
Yeah.
It's a Panamanian rum, and it's aged in peated casks. And you would think this is a Scotch if you tried it. Like if you tried this thing blind, you'd be like, "Wow, that's a pretty tasty Scotch."
Yeah, but
not.
it's not.
It's a rum.
It's rum from Panama.
Yeah,
amazing.
blew my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tariffs showing up on Scotch bottles and Japanese. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. DeWalt says, them 30-year-old cognacs at Total Wine do tempt me. Yep. Heyo says, I don't understand how people can drink 80 proof tequila and whiskey. I tried Fortaleza Still Strength and I can't go back to 40 ABV. Yeah. I mean, I like it. I like things around 100 proof, personally. That's like a good. Although more, it's weird. Like, I feel like I went through that phase of like wanting everything high proof, but I've kind of like come back.
Exactly.
And I'm appreciating some of the lower proof stuff more now again. I don't know. I feel like it's all a lot of times your taste.
It's all about the flavor experience that you get, really.
Yeah, you'll go through some
more
cycles.
than the. Yeah, exactly. Other than if you're Dylan and you got to show how macho you are.
Now this smells so much like seagrass. Did you pour me seagrass?
Maybe. Oh my God, you're right.
Don't mess with me, man. We do have that giveaway running. Or not,
yes.
Super chat. We'll get you an entry to get one of our new. These are the prototype batch. Right. And this is what it looks like inside. It has our scoring sheet and our description on this side of like all the categories and what to do, and then a scoring sheet on the other side. And it says Curiosity Public on the front.
And a logo.
So, if you want one of those, it's an option.
In early V1.
Version 1. Yeah, before they're for sale. Okay, am I tasting?
Yes.
What the heck is this, man?
I don't even know.
It's really funky,
happened?
man.
What happened?
That's not good.
What happened?
Wow.
Mm.
You have a skunky bottle? No, I mean I don't think it is. I think it's the. Is there a finish on this? Tastes like it's finished.
You think?
I mean,
You know the best part is I actually know what it is,
thing is,
and I still don't know.
the legs are really impressive on it. So like,
Are they?
you're so good at messing with me in this stuff. Dude. This is not jumping out at me, man.
It's too funky.
Jeez,
Okay.
I got nothing on this. It doesn't. I'm gonna stick with my nose guess.
Really?
I think around 100 proof.
MGP though? You still think it's MGP?
Nothing's jumping out at me.
Yeah, it's not a bad guess though.
You're such a bastard. Okay. If I had to guess, I'm gonna go with some sort of
So 100 still on the palate.
It's a barrel bourbon finished in something maybe.
Oh,
Barrell, barrel bourbon.
Barrel.
And I'm gonna go change the proof a little bit because I seem to be guessing too low. So I'm gonna go with one. God,
You're gonna go high on this?
stop! I'm gonna keep it. I can't, dude. I'm gonna keep it at 100. All right, let's see how bad I am on this one.
All right.
This is just, you pick some good stuff to mess with me, man. This is why I'm going to lose, Matt Madness. Okay. Where the heck did you find that? Is this a brand new bottle?
Yeah.
You just went and got it?
I told you this is one that I don't even know. I found this.
Kentucky 10. No, I've seen the brand. It's a weeded small batch, 45%.
Tried it.
It's not very good.
I know.
Crafted in the heart of bourbon country, Owensboro, Kentucky. Bourbon 10 is a well-balanced wheated. Needs some more age. Well, it drinks a little bit above proof, in my opinion. It's really sweet on the nose.
Sweet, yeah.
I should have guessed it was some flash in the pan thing. All the flavors up front on the palate. There's like no finish.
Exactly.
That's why I was like, oh, it's probably some random blend.
MGP thing, yeah. I get that.
Okay. I would never be able to pick this up out of a lineup.
Same.
So
Nothing. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, good. Nice to throw me a little curveball there.
Every now
I
and then.
appreciate
Every
that.
now and then. I told you I was going to reset your palate.
Yeah, no, I need this. I need the challenge, man. Yeah. All right. What's next?
We're going pink.
All right. Let me. Dude, my phone is like had that update, and I don't know how to do anything on it now.
I know, me too, man.
It's really annoying me. Okay, let's check on the chat real quick. Oh, I'm going to do the nosing first. Let me do
Yes.
that. Okay, so that was green. We are on to the pink. That Kentucky 10 is not good, man.
That's why I was going to say something like that's why it was on the
bargain
part of the shelf where I found it.
Why do I feel like you just went to like Venmo and just like randomly grabbed like 5 bottles? All right, let me nose the pink.
Like on my way here, I kept telling Dutch, like, hey, I'm running late.
Okay, now it's making sense. Nose on the pink. Okay, now this smells familiar. This smells like Heaven Hill to me on the nose. It smells funky though, too.
And I was gonna say, you're not getting a funk out of this?
I am. Now it's evolving.
This is. I don't know how you guys do this on Mad Madness, man. Because seriously,
I had just
what was that one dude who like nailed like all 4 in a row?
Jason.
Yeah.
I went up against him the second time I was on the second season.
Yeah, that's right.
And he just killed me. I mean, there's like I couldn't have competed with him. He
Yeah.
just nailed everything.
Like, perfect.
Yeah, this has a funky
Yeah, there's a weird funky
nuttiness.
What was this one?
I'm not looking. I don't want to know. Tell me when it's safe.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. On the nose, I would guess. I think I'd still stick with Heaven Hill. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, I'm getting a Heaven Hill vibe off of it.
Okay.
Proof, I would say. Geez, proof is tough on this, man.
Yeah.
Funk is throwing me off. It doesn't.
Yeah, the proof would throw me off on this too.
I'm gonna guess 95. So that'd be Kentucky, and I would say that it is a bourbon. And I'll try it in a second. Let's check the chat.
Right.
There were some questions that came through. Silas says, "What's your next tequila drink through?" So we filmed the Volcan one. That will be our next video. No, it'll be in 2 videos.
Yeah,
I'm editing it right now. And then I don't think we have another one that we've already recorded. So I think that's the one that's coming up. And then as far as ones we're planning for, I don't know what the
we
next
didn't do
one.
a challenge that we're recording.
Well, you asked about drink throughs.
Oh, drink throughs.
Yeah, we have
I thought it was just about
we have the part 2 high proof Blanco video
yeah.
coming as well. And then we do part 2 extra añejo. Yeah, we did. So yeah, that'll be the end of the Tequila Blind series. And we're probably next time we film, we'll try to come up with a new
format.
Well, no, just a new 5 brands maybe to do with the same thing.
This is the same line.
Or just do some more random tequila blinds. But as far as drink through, I mean, we could do an El Tesoro maybe.
Mm.
Did we do that? We did that. We did El Tesoro. Yeah, I mean, we could do Cascanas because we have all the lineup. That might be one, even though we've had some issues with cork taint on those bottles.
Even with the fixed one.
Yeah, even the ones they sent us that they said were good. Cuscoween, maybe? Everybody loves Cuscoween.
Oh, yeah, we should do Cuscoween, man.
It's hard to get some of the big...
I was going to say, though,
I don't know what's going on.
We only got like 3.
Their basic bottles are just... Everything's gotten hard to get.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do have like the 11 bricks. So I don't know. That might be one. Siete Leguas, maybe. That's another one we have a lot of the bottles of already. So yeah, we'll figure something out. Open to suggestions.
Yeah, let us know.
DeWalt says, watched Yama 12 during pandemic go from 115 to 125 and 145, and then the big correction last year to like 185. Great vid on that in the Discord. Yeah, that's that'll be our next video for everybody else.
Yeah.
The producers got to see it already, and it was fun, man.
Yeah,
that was a fun
one.
Was fun. Surprising, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, it was a fun one. It'd be hilarious if you bought several versions of Chestnut Farms.
You know what, Hattori? Actually, that was going to be for something like that. Would be for the next round.
Rowan says, which Volcan? Oh, we're doing a drink through. So we have the whole lineup. And they do have the Cristalino Añejo, which we couldn't find it. I found it now after we filmed it, of course. So that's the only one that wasn't in there. Cuscoween would be cool. Yeah, I agree. That'd be a fun one. And look at that, a super chat from Tro. Speaking of funky, recently made the pilgrimage to Campbelltown for a spring break visit, was blown away. When will you guys revisit this legendary distillery? Yeah, I mean, we should do maybe another review.
We're getting closer to actually getting a trip planned, though.
To Scotland.
Yeah. So
yeah, maybe next year.
It may involve getting into a castle.
It may. Although, after looking into it a bit more, I don't think so.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We're not that big of a channel.
Thank you, Tro, though. Thank you.
Helio says, I've noticed you guys don't rave about Cuscoween and other 1123 expressions. Yeah, we don't. I don't think it's as appealing to my palate. It's got a really nice big spice hit. It does very well in blinds because of the big punchy flavors. But to me, it doesn't have the same bright agave that I tend to seek out. I mean, if you like spicier, you're gonna love that. To me, it's kind of like the difference between like a bourbon and a rye, almost like.
Yeah, like what side of it
Yeah,
you're on.
it's different, but I mean, I don't think it's bad stuff at all. I do enjoy it. I mean, we have a bunch of stuff here that's 1123, and it's obviously very good stuff. I like it. It's just, I mean, even in the blinds we've done it, we did that one.
I was gonna say,
11 Bricks did not do well.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get that. I don't know why people love it so much. I don't think it's bad, but it's like, why does it cost so much?
So much.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean,
I'm like you though. I tend to lean more on the bright side for the agave. So
I think it depends what you like
too.
But I think it's all three of us.
It doesn't really land.
All three of us are pretty aligned on that.
Yeah.
Like the very peppery, very spicy ones they're fine if that's what you're in the mood for. But I don't feel like I gravitate that way. Maybe.
Yeah.
Rocket Boy Ty says,
Rocket
"Woo,
Boy.
made it in time for the live."
Nice.
Okay, I get to taste this now. This thing that I think smells musty and kind of nutty. So maybe it could be bean. But for some reason, I can confuse Beam and Heaven Hill sometimes. I don't know why. Let me try it. Now it tastes like Jim Beam. But it could also be Evan Williams. And now I think it's higher than 95 proof. Oh, you bastard. See, this is really what I need to work on, is like I need to taste the big distillery side by side and get my like brain back to identifying
recalibrated.
Yeah, because this is reading as definitely more Heaven Hill still on the palate than Beam.
You know, it's funny. Like I see why you're reasoning that. Just even on the nose.
Stop messing. Okay, now what is it? God, I'm having so much trouble with proof, dude.
Yeah.
Everything tastes.
You usually get close with proof.
I have in the past.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I was 5 off on the last one.
Yeah.
The first one I was 20
really off. Yeah.
So I'm getting a little bit better. Maybe let's see. I guess 95 on the nose. I think it's a little bit higher than that. I'm gonna go with. I know what I want to say.
Say it.
But it also feels like a default guess for me a lot of the time. Let me give him one more sip before I dig my grave. I'm going to say, could be, Evan Williams.
Ooh, I'm going for it, eh?
Bottle and Bond.
Oh.
So we'll go
100 proof. So 100.
Heaven Hill, Kentucky. It's a little too sour tasting to me now. That could be that. I'm getting that sour. I'm getting the sour on the finish.
You locked?
I am.
Answer's locked. I'm
not going to get anything right.
I know.
I already know.
I wouldn't either. Here's why you got some sour.
Oh.
Jefferson's Airplane.
That's
very
95.
old. Yeah.
Oh, see, I'm
done on the
I'm
proof,
getting
though.
closer on proof. Okay.
Or 90. This one's 90. Sorry.
Okay.
I thought it was 95 too.
So we don't know the distillery, right?
Yeah.
So it could be Heaven Hill.
Could be Heaven Hill. So you could be right there.
Good one.
I feel like this is one that Matt would have thrown in there.
No, because you don't know the distillery.
But doesn't he? I thought he's done that. Like I saw.
He might have. It just depends on the
earlier.
question, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. So I could be right.
Yeah. You good?
It really does taste like Heaven Hill.
I know. I get. That's what I'm saying. I get why.
How much is this? Like $50?
It was like 50 something.
God, it's overpriced, man.
Way overpriced.
It's not bad necessarily, but it's not great. It tastes like Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond, which is like $10 or like $20. Okay, I'm doing really bad, guys. I don't know what I expected.
No, that's the point. It's
my first time. I'm putting the training wheels back on.
Exactly.
Is that
I think you're doing great. Coming from Scotch,
Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of
tequila.
scotch,
We
man.
drank a lot of scotch, and I drank a lot of gin, vodka.
Yeah, you're drinking the cocktail,
stuff.
man.
Well, whenever they got like a house special, dude, I can't resist.
Rocket Boy says, dig the new background, looks sharp. Thank you. Yeah. And when we have our wider shot with the other lens, you'll see a lot more
bottles.
And we'll have the shelves a little better organized. We just threw some bottles up for the live, literally.
We're doing the whiskey tube thing. But maybe we'll put some knickknacks up top or something.
Yeah. Walking Ears says, I live not far from Atlanta Spirits Works now. Nice to be able to try some locally produced spirits. I like the rye and their Tire Fire malt. Interesting. Keep an eye out for that. Rocket Boy says, can you tell if the ship sailed to the east or the west and if it was storm season? This is not the ocean. This is just their regular blended reserve. Yeah. So this hasn't even been out on the water, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I much prefer the ocean stuff. I feel like you do get a little bit of a unique experience with those. Like it does something. I'm not sure what. It's not always good, but
salty brine there.
It's at least interesting and academic. But yeah, this is not even that
washing around.
Reminder, guys, if you're interested in one of our Curiosity Public notebooks, any super chat will get you an entry. Right now, there's a winner. There's one person, so they're going to get it no matter what.
Pro getting it.
And it's got the our scoring sheet inside and a description of our categories and a place to write down your scores and a bag. Oh my God, did you burp?
And a Glencairn.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, I did.
That's intense, man.
That's some Autobotto fries.
Yeah, those were good, man. All right, I'm ready for round 3. Round 4. Really, because I want to get through this. So
I know, so we can get
to
the real deal.
The Van Winkle here.
The real deal.
Because I know you didn't pick any of that. Yeah. All right. I can look at the color, too. I haven't been really doing that. Gosh, it's like I'm learning how to drink.
Would that really help you?
Yeah, it can. All right. The orange, as you would say. On the nose, see what I think. Oh, now this smells much better than the others. This thing is blaring so much. There we go. Can't even see it.
Exactly.
That's our homage to Ben.
Focus. That's right. Ben Kenobi.
Okay, nose. This smells much better than everything we've had so far.
Mm-hmm.
At least, yeah.
Watch
it be like something I hate, right?
That's why it's funny.
Smells good. No, I like this.
Yeah, no, this is a good nose. Like it's a proper.
What is this? I mean, I'm getting Buffalo Trace vibes.
Oh.
I feel like I'm getting a little bit of age on it.
Really?
Not a ton. But I'm just getting well-formed flavors. Like the fruits are there.
So you say over 7, you think?
I don't know. There are some youthful elements to it. It smells a little proofy. Okay. On the nose, I would say almost getting like a Michter's vibe too from this.
Really?
It smells kind of spicy. I mean, like
spicy,
like proofy.
Proofy, yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting some decent proof.
Like the nose hairs are tingling.
Could it be, what else could it be? Could it be Brown Foreman? Could it be an Old Forester? Could be.
Sweet.
It's a little bit too much fruit and sweetness, though. Not enough like pepper or spice. Could it be a Maker's? I think it's sweet enough.
That's my jam.
I don't think I'm getting enough sweetness. It could be like a Private Select because the proof would be right, but I don't think it's dark enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say not any of their wood influence.
But it could be. Yeah. I'm liking my Buffalo Trace guess again on the nose.
Mm-hmm. Nose only.
What would the proof be? I mean, it's not Weller's. I'm not getting any cinnamon or baking spice. It smells proofy. What could it be? What could it be?
Yeah, but what are you thinking about in terms of proof? Like sub 100, sub or 100, 110?
Yeah. I mean, again, it's around 100. I don't think it's more than 10 points off either way.
Then 100.
Like 90 to 110. I mean, that's a lot. That's most
Yeah.
bourbons, but like it doesn't smell below that. Then it doesn't feel like it's much above that. Could it be Barton? It's not enough spice. I get more spice from Barton usually, unless it's the bottle and bond. So it could be that. I wouldn't rule that out on the nose. I don't think it's turkey. I don't think it's Beam. I don't think it's Jack Daniels. Could be MGP. Could be an MGP.
I get that. I understand that guess.
Yeah. Okay. If let's just go down here. Proof. I'm gonna say I've been overshooting. I'm gonna go 95.
Ooh.
Distillery. Yeah, I'm gonna go MGP.
I think we're going Indiana.
And we'll go Indiana. And I do not have a bottle guess. Let me see. What could this be? Could it be a Remus? It could be a Remus. Do they have a 95 or 90 maybe? Yeah, I don't know what this is. I'll give it a taste, but let's check in the chat because I see
Remus
the super chat.
What? Nice.
David Hong says, "Hey folks, did you folks revisit the G4 XM? I bought a bottle and thought it was pretty decent. We have not revisited it, but it is right here. And because you gave us $10 super chat, maybe at the end of the stream,
I think it's gonna get it.
We'll give maybe a quick taste. I have not come back to it.
Me too.
I mean, what we came away from that video was like, why am I doing this? It's gonna mess me up.
Yes, it's gonna throw you off.
It was kind of like not a big elevation, and it was kind of a little bit off profile. And I think I would have just spent the money on the regular one.
Exactly.
If I wish we could, maybe we'll save this for another stream, and we'll compare it to like the regular. Did we do that?
I feel like we may have done.
Oh, we compared it to the Madeira. We didn't compare it to the regular 108. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll see how we're doing at the end of the stream, because we got a couple more to get through.
I got that.
And yeah. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you.
And look, G4 puts out great products. To me, it's a question of price. And with the limited edition stuff,
you can get it.
It's like they get marked up, and I'm not always sure they're worth it, but I love G4. So, and thank you for the super chat. Let me scroll up here. I missed a couple. What's happening with the Kavalan drink through? I don't know. Dylan's the one that's been kind of working on that.
He's the one that's been collecting it.
He has a bunch. We've actually had some very generous offers from people going to Taiwan and telling us, "Hey, do you need any of the stuff?" And I'm like,
been great.
I don't know. I try to ask Dylan. He's like, "I think I got everything. Don't worry about it." And I'm like, "Okay." But then he never shows up with all the Kavalan film. So,
exactly.
Like I tell people with our drink throughs, look, we love the recommendations. We do listen to them.
Yes.
It just takes us a long time. Yeah. Because with a
trying
big
to do
brand,
it legitimately, we're trying to get it ourselves.
We're working right now on doing a Glenfiddich.
Yeah, which you had like a big score.
No, again, it was another amazing viewer.
Offer. That's right. Yeah.
Sent us some
that's right
bottles from like the 2000s.
Yeah,
and I'm like, this is really cool.
Yeah,
it would be great to include it in a drink through. So, just started to kind of collect bottles for a Glenfiddich drink through. There's so many. I don't know when we're just gonna hit the brakes and say, okay, let's do it. But I would love to do Kavalan. Yeah. I think we should just review a Kavalan anyway.
True.
It would be fun. So, and I enjoy Kavalan. So I think I've been eagerly anticipating it. Yeah. East Coast liquor reviews in the house. What's up, dude? Cheers, guys. I'm drinking Koval single barrel Amburana finished rye. How do you like it?
Yeah.
I still have not tried any of this Amburana.
Yeah, me either.
And I should before Matt Madness.
Yeah.
Hint, hint. Rocket has the same question I do there. Ramon says, what are some 8 out of 10 plus bourbons that are readily available at liquor stores, or at least ones without a high markup? I mean, Elijah Craig barrel proof. It's like pretty available these days.
Yeah.
And I don't care if it's only 10 years old, it's still really good. The store picks are 9-10 years old. Some of those are fantastic.
Yep.
And you're only paying about 70,
70.
75.
Yeah.
So I think those are a killer value. I mean, I think the Old Forester barrel picks, the barrel proof ones, are becoming more available. I've been enjoying some of the more recent ones of those. I mean, Maker's Private Select. I mean, there's a lot of good bourbon out there. I mean, any of the big distilleries, all of them
Right.
put out some pretty good stuff that,
They're always available, and
yeah. So there's a lot of good
So
stuff.
that-
And that's also very different state to state. I
True.
recently saw somebody who had come here. They put a video up about like bourbon hunting, and they were just blown away by how much Buffalo Trace there was.
where
In California.
Oh yeah,
And it's on sale everywhere. Like they can't get rid of it, like regular Buffalo Trace.
yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, it also kind of depends what you like. I would say, what kind of flavor profile are you looking to? East Coast Liquor Reviews gives the rye an intense cinnamon and vanilla flavor. Reminds me of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. All right, I may have to try one of those.
Ooh, love that cereal.
Shout out to MGP. Indiana is my home state.
Hey.
Nice.
Silas.
We got Magana Ventures sipping on Don Fulano Fuerte. Very nice.
That's awesome.
That is in the Blanco blind that will be coming out. It's got to be edited.
Like a month from now.
Probably in a month. Within the next month, probably. But yeah, that was the round 2 of the Blanco high proof blinds. P-Man sipping G4 Blanco Madera Lot 5. Very nice.
Nice.
The Remus barrel picks are good for the price, says Rocket Boy. Jack Daniel's single barrel proof.
Single
Yep.
barrel,
And the single barrel rye.
Rye.
You asked for bourbons, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I got to taste this now.
Yeah.
I already forgot what it smells like. It smelled good. Now I'm wondering what this is, man.
You know why too,
A
though?
lot of sweetness.
It's definitely the better nose of what we've had so far.
Yeah. I'm wondering if the palate's not going to be that good.
Yeah.
That's it. It's still very sweet up front. Okay, there's some sour. Whoa, what is going on this?
Whoa.
That's a roller coaster. Yeah. Oh, this tastes so familiar. I've had this before, right? I'm sure I've had this before. Why can I not put my finger on it? I mean, the fruit is so...
There's like
prominent.
weird thing on that back end.
But the back end, yeah. I cannot place this fruit, man. Okay, what can I rule out? I think I can rule out Beam. I think I can rule out Jack Daniels. I think I can rule out all the Brown Foreman. I think I can rule out Old Forester. I don't think it's a Woodford. I don't think it's a Buffalo Trace. I mean, unless it's just regular Buffalo Trace. But it's not sweet enough. I mean, it's not like
Yeah, it's not.
the mouth feels wrong.
Yeah. Well, the sweetness, I think, too.
And the sweetness is in a different profile. This tastes so familiar. All right, I'm gonna just stick with MGP. I like all my guesses. 95 proof MGP.
True. Yeah, yeah.
And as far as a bottle, what's a 95 proof MGP these days? Gosh, what is this? I'm gonna kick myself on this one. I feel like it feels so familiar. I'm still getting the Michter's vibes from this.
Really? Because of the spice? Or because of the fruit profile?
I think it's it's that balance between the fruit and the spice. I don't know. Let's see it.
You ready?
Yeah, I don't. I got nothing.
Orange.
This is gonna bother me.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I did not see that coming. I get none of the dickle.
I know.
I get,
You weren't describing
I
any.
didn't get any of the freaking vitamins, man. Really, this is like the
This
best.
was the time to pick 100 proof.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
dead
I realize that now.
Crazy, right?
Maybe a hint of it now that I know what it is. in the second third of the palate, going into the last third.
Yeah, I'm not getting any vitamin anything.
I mean, it's 13 years old.
Yeah,
They got the funk of it out, and it's not particularly dry. It doesn't taste 13 years old, man.
No, right?
Wow.
I get why though, because like the mouthfeel throws you off.
I'm glad I finally tried this. I've never tried this before.
Oh, you haven't?
No,
I thought you had. So I take it back.
It's the charcoal. It's charcoal melon. That's what's doing the slight sour thing too.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good, man. That's surprisingly good.
I know, right?
And it's not super expensive, right?
This was like 30 something. I want to say 37.
I mean, I think that's the best bottle we've had so far.
Yeah.
Oh,
and it wasn't the priciest.
Pretty good. I'm getting a little bit of the drying now.
The Jefferson.
Are you getting that now?
Yeah.
So that's maybe the age, the oak coming through like that way, but it's. I never would have guessed Dickel. Because I feel like with the Dickel single barrel stuff, those get really oaky really fast.
Yeah.
And this is not, and it doesn't have the funk. Like I feel like after a certain age, it loses that mineral thing. But wow, okay,
cool, man.
I guess.
Hey. Don't worry, Dutch. You're doing way better than I would have done, obviously. Because I think I would have applied your strategy. I think I would like stick to anywhere between 95 to 100 proof on most of my guesses.
I mean, I was only 5 away this time.
Although I think I would have changed up the state. That's where it would be different.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't confident on Indiana.
Like, yeah,
I really wasn't. I mean, I kind of knew it wasn't in the back of my head, but I couldn't place. I definitely did not pick up Dickel on that.
Yeah, crazy.
Good. I love it. I need this.
Crazy.
I need this challenge, man.
Crazy.
All right, let's get the last one.
Last one.
I'll do the nose, and then I will check in with all you guys.
I get to the more interesting part of the night,
and potentially some G4 at the end. We'll see.
Ooh,
see. Yellow.
Yellow. I still nose and orange.
All right, on the nose. What is this?
Oh my God. This is like charcoal filtered.
So funky, dude. What did you buy?
I don't even know.
I don't like it.
But I knew this is the only way I could get.
I don't like this at all. Oh, it smells so bad.
Dude, yeah, the aroma's terrible. Maybe this was skunked. It's opening up a little more. Oh, it's been sitting.
It's been sitting for
an
hour. Okay, it's getting a little bit better.
Yeah.
Oh,
just gotta get some air.
Okay, yeah, it's better. I think it was coming off the other one, which was so sweet. And this is a lot.
This has more.
This is like the old granddad kind of funk thingy going on.
You getting that vibe?
Maybe. I get something that could be Beam on this. Yeah, okay.
I guess that too, actually.
All right, gotta get some guesses. Okay, yeah, it's better now. Okay, I mean, no, I said old granddad, and I'm like, well, it's not that, but what the hell is this? It smells high proof. Like it's singeing the nostrils for me. Is it not doing that for you?
Oh yeah, no, it was. It was like, well, tingling it.
There's a funk in this that I cannot place. I don't know that it's turkey. And I don't know that it's Beam. And there's like a really weird aspect of the sweetness.
There is.
Right.
I'm trying to like pick out what that is.
And my nose is just getting blown out.
Yeah, there's a weird funk to the
what
the sweets.
Okay, I'll give it another sniff, and then I'll venture my nose guesses.
All right.
Gosh, there's something familiar about this. See, I would have been more inclined to guess this was Dickel. You know? But now I'm thinking it's
Because
like
you're right. I think that's why too. It's like I'm
you
getting a
didn't switch
mineral.
those bottles up?
I'm sure.
I'm almost getting something like craft
Because
distillery.
I'm getting a mineral thing to this.
Craft distillery like Redwood Empire.
Oh.
Like a younger
Mm-hmm.
something. Well, this is hard on the nose. This one's very hard on the nose. I think I'll have a guess on the palate, but on the nose, I will say proof 110. I think that's too high because I don't think you bought anything high proof.
Well, I did, but it was earlier.
Let's go Beam.
Oh.
It's going on a limb.
I like
Kentucky.
it. I like it. Bourbon?
Yep. All right. I will do the tasting in a second. Let's check in with the chat. Okay. So the Remus Barrel Picture Great for Price. Oh, yeah, we did that already. All right. PS3 Inquisition says, when are you guys going to get to Kregeliki? Good question. We should just do a Kregeliki review.
Mm-hmm.
We all love it. And in fact, at the whiskey show that we went to 2 weeks ago, probably the best pour of the night. It was like a 15-year-old independent bottling of Kregeliki. And it was so good. Oh. No, I like it. We all love it. I don't know why we haven't reviewed it.
Yeah. Why haven't we?
I don't know. So, but yeah, good thing. Maybe we just need a reminder.
Yeah. Reminder.
East Coast says, I would recommend the Dark Arts Emberana finished rye for the first time trying one. Okay, that's good to know. Rocket says, Jules having way too much fun with Stump the Ditch tonight. Will Chinley says, hi, I'll sip it on EC BPA 124. Very nice. Rocket Boy says, I have opened up a Hardens Creek batch one in honor of the Matt Manus prep, backing Dutch to the final.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
Me too, man.
Oh, we did film a Hardens Creek drink through. That's right. With Ben. Ben was here.
Wow.
Didn't we? I know we filmed it. I think it was with him. I think it was 4 of us.
Okay.
So I got to edit that one too. Yeah, I don't know how this met. I mean, it's going on right now. I got to watch the replay of the first round. And I'm hoping I'm actually in it. Actually, I'm kind of hoping maybe I'm not. But...
Either way, the prep was fun.
Yeah. Silas says, have you dabbled into any American single malts? Yeah, we've reviewed some. We've featured some here and there too. I think we reviewed what was the new one? Bullet? Yeah, we reviewed the Bullet. Really? We definitely tried the Jack Daniels one.
Yeah.
We've had some Westward on the live streams before, I know. Westland?
No.
Or Westward? One of them just filed for bankruptcy. The other one is the one we had.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one. I think it's Westland. Let's see. If I see the label, I'll know. Yeah, Westland we've had. We've not done Westward. And I don't think Westland is filed.
Which was the one that filed? Oh, Westward.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not crazy about the American single malt stuff. I don't think it's going to really catch on. I mean, maybe that's why Westward is filing for bankruptcy. And I mean, every time you taste a bunch of scotch, you kind of realize that they've been doing it for
how long?
So long, and
can't cheat time, man.
I don't dislike them. I like Westland. Right. I think it tastes good. I just think it's hard to break into that with a new category, and like, especially as whiskey's kind of on the downward trend, I feel like right now. But hey, we'll see. Taking my company's anonymous survey while drinking bourbon. Not buzzed enough to be honest in the corporate crowd. You sound exactly like Jules, by the way. That's exactly something he would say.
So true.
He'd be like in an anonymous browser.
Exactly.
He'd be on his VPN.
Because there's no such thing as incognito mode.
You guys would like do this together, I feel like. Okay, let's taste this yellow one. Gosh, it smells so familiar. Okay, it's definitely not Beam, now that I smell it again.
Really?
Let me
On
taste.
the
Let me
nose?
taste. Let me taste it. Oh, it's way lower proof. What the hell is this?
I might say, or let me tease. I think you'll be the most shocked with this one.
Now I'm getting turkey. What the heck? Dude, I don't. I'm going to do really bad on this.
No, man, this is gonna prepare you.
I
You know why we both needed this too? Because like I still have scotch. I think,
know. Yeah.
and it's thrown me off too.
I just have not been drinking a lot of bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I started like last week having a little bit here and there, but like I'm in such a scotch
Yeah.
like palate set recently that
Yeah,
it's
same.
just going to take me a little while. Okay. Let me give this another sip.
So you said not beam anymore, right?
I don't know. Wow. There's something thin on this. Well, there's a funk to it for sure. And a lot of sour.
It is sour, which is weird to me.
That sourness is throwing me off, man. Like I don't know where to
Almost
place
like tannic. Because I'm getting some.
Yeah, and I'm like, it doesn't
really
look very
dry.
dark.
And,
I mean, could it be? It is kind of dark.
It is kind of dark.
You know what's coming to mind is that Willet. Not Rowan's Creek, the other one.
Oh,
It used to be 15-year-old.
Is it something Creek?
Dude, what is that stuff called? I'm having a major senior moment here.
It's like Dawson's Creek.
No. I can see the bottle.
I know, me too. That's why I could picture the painting or whatever.
So then you don't. That's obviously not this, but.
Or is it?
Somebody help me here. Noah's Mill.
Noah's
Mill.
Jeez.
Um,
picturing the painting or drawing.
Which I'm getting Willet vibes. No. Shoot. I've smelled this before, dude. Is this some crafts thing I've never had?
For sure. Huh? No. You've had this. Then again, I don't know now because I thought you for sure had the Dickel.
I don't know what this is. It's something. It can't be that.
What
old.
state? Start there then.
Dude, I don't think
Did you
it's.
say Kentucky?
I don't know, man. I'm
you
more
didn't
inclined
say
to go.
Kentucky?
I'm more inclined to go MGP at this point.
Oh.
But I'm. Wow, I really don't know what this is, dude.
I think you're going to be the most shocked with this. Because to be honest, I'm actually kind of shocked.
I mean, the thing is, I'm also
right now
getting a little bit of funk, like turkey funk.
Mm.
I don't think it's turkey, but like, man, this tastes so damn familiar, but it tastes so sour. Is my palate just blown?
But it's also, no, because I'm getting two.
Okay.
But I mean, that's not saying much. But like, seriously, there's a weird, I'm getting more tannic now on that finish.
Mm-hmm. But it doesn't seem like it's old enough. Like the finish isn't good.
I know.
I don't think it's Eagle Rare. I don't think it's like. Yeah, I don't know. Let's. I'll go with Willet.
Yeah, let's lock it in so we can get to the real.
Let's say whatever that is, like 114 Noah's Mill. I know that's wrong. I think it's lower than that actually, but I'm just gonna guess that.
All right. Pear.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, the toasted. Okay, now that makes sense. Wow, the proof threw me. I guess.
Isn't that crazy? I would not have got this, man.
Yeah, no, the sour. That makes total sense now.
But see, it was reading for me as tannic.
It's a little dry.
Toasted barrel, yeah. 47%. So 94 proof.
Don't like it.
Weird, huh?
Wow.
Weird.
I did not get that flavor profile at all.
I know. Me too.
It's that toast, man.
Weird.
Okay, so summarize. I'm gonna get my ass beat in Matt Madness this season,
I'll be here to support you, Dutch.
but I need to do this again. Maybe we'll do it again next week. We'll see how the schedule's aligned. Maybe I'll be on next week. I don't even know yet.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hope not.
Hopefully.
Um,
Let me get some glasses for the real pour.
I got them here.
You got some?
Yeah, we got glasses. So we'll get the pour
Nice.
right now, and then we'll check in with the chat because to close things out, obviously we're going to be cracking into.
Yeah, get some
the
happy
one
times.
Yeah, Van Winkle. Let's get a close up.
Happy times.
Nope. Let's try that again.
There it is.
Family Van Winkle Family Reserve 13-year-old rye. This is 95.6. You know, I was happy to get this because we are trying to do a happy drink through.
We've been saying that for like 10 years.
We've been working on it. Look, you know what I'm doing right now? I'm losing money
I know.
just doing this. I just lost probably $500 that I could have made selling these bottles.
Seriously. That's insane.
But yeah, we want to do a drink through. Figured let's get some air into this. Should we just save it though? Should we not crack it? No.
How dare you?
I don't know when we're actually gonna do the drink through because we still don't have the 23.
Chances of getting that, it's not going to be anytime soon.
So maybe next year. If we don't get it by next year, maybe we'll just do the drink through and maybe or we just spend the crazy amount of money and buy it secondary. I don't know. I don't want to do that. But that's just goes to show you, like, how many years, like 6-7 years, I feel like we've been trying to get bottles of Pappy.
Yeah.
And I've got a couple of the 10s, a couple of the 12s.
Me too.
Have the 15, have the 20, and this, but
even I have a 15. I have a 15 and a 12.
Yeah. I love the 15.
Yeah.
So good. Okay, let's check with the chat. Let's let this open up a little bit. Where did we go? Here we go. Have you tried American Brandy? Oh, why is it not clicking? There we go. Armenian Brandy. I read that wrong. Ararat goes toe-to-toe with any big name cognac. I've heard good things about it. I've not tried it.
I've not tried it too.
I've not. Walking Ears says had some brandy from the nearby Georgia, the country that I really liked.
Mm-hmm.
David says, "Hey guys, thanks for the awesome stream. What are you guys doing? When are you guys doing a Bruichladdich drink through? Way overdue. Yeah, I mean they're all overdue, dude.
I know. We're sorry.
We have not done a lot of Bruichladdich. We did the 18. Oh, we did a couple. Yeah. The 18, Dylan wouldn't let us open it.
18's like the only one we've done.
Well, we've done Octomores before.
Oh, yeah.
And we've done, I feel like we did one other Bruichladdich.
Really?
At least in a live stream. I like it. I don't know when we're going to do more of it, though. Yeah, Noah's Mill, that's what I was thinking of. Will says early times bottled and bond. That did cross my mind as well. Did Jules throw in a Russell's 15? No. Not a fan of Elijah Toasted. Yeah, I don't think I am either, man. I didn't enjoy that.
Me too, after that.
DeWalt says, got a toasted barrel, single barrel, like licking a tree. Ed says, oh, yo guys, back from Tokyo. Great to see you too. Awesome, dude. Yeah, I saw your picture on Discord. Aloha Whiskey. We were just with Ben, and Ben was there like
just a week before, or a month
ago,
before,
maybe. Yeah. And he had a great time there too. So yeah,
he's like going back.
Yeah, he's
this year, I think, or something. Yeah,
I want to go. That's on my list, man. Glad you had a good trip.
Yeah.
Andrew says, I find it strange that 3 of the YouTube channels I follow are from the San Diego area. Is there any chance of a collaboration with Sam the Cooking Guy or Kevin from Epic Gardening?
Dude, I love Sam the Cooking Guy.
Oh, yeah, he's down here,
man. Yeah.
I don't think he'd want to hang out with
us. I know. I was going to say, we're not that cool. Like, he feels like another level, man.
I don't know Kevin from Epic Gardening. I got to look that up.
Yeah, me too. I'll have to look him up.
I think we're down. I don't think any. What are we, like, drunk gardening?
We're not. That sounds fun, actually.
It does, yeah. But yeah, that's we're always open for collabs, and we've been asked to collaborate on things. We've been like invited on podcasts, and it's just like my response is always the same. It's like Let me talk to the guys.
And we'll try to schedule it.
And
it's so bad. I feel so bad.
We've been 2 months trying to schedule another filming day.
Yeah.
But we can't
even lock that down.
His Highness Sir Dylan to commit. So,
and he's such a tease, man, because he actually comes down to San Diego, and then it's like,
nah,
I don't have time for you guys.
Yeah.
Like, moving on.
It's going back to my house.
And then he'll send us a photo. Check out the cigar lounge I went to. And it's like, thanks for the invite, bro.
Yeah, we're tough. I always tell people, look, if you just want, I'll come on your thing or whatever. Maybe Jules will.
More likely.
But if you want to get all three of us, the one time, we did with Tequila Hombre, and I don't know how that happened.
Me too. Wait, because I was without Dylan.
No, he was on it. All three of us,
yeah. Oh, wow.
I don't think he realized what a coup that was.
Yeah.
And we still owe him a return of the favor, but like we can't schedule.
Literally no joke, guys, because it's really hard to get
Not
done
that I
off
don't
this
want
island. Seriously. So it's that guy.
Happy 15 2025 was epic. Tons of fruit, no oak. Yeah, that stuff is just so good.
Hey.
Another super chat.
Yeah,
did you get the other ones?
No. Yeah, I did. I didn't get Dave. Let me get Dave.
Have you guys done a burrito mezcal drink through? No.
Burrito mezcal?
I didn't know. I gotta look this up, dude. What's burrito mezcal? Or like eat a burrito while drinking mezcal? Burrito mezcal. Oh, it's a brand. Okay. Definitely gonna try it now. That looks awesome. The bottles look amazing. Dude, yeah, we want to do more mezcal.
Yeah.
Our problem is we bit off this big thing of all spirits.
I like how when we first started, like, we don't want to be pigeonholed into just like bourbon.
And it's like we get so many people like, oh, you need to do more rum, you need to do more cognac, you need to do more mezcal, and we know it. And we want to. Yeah. It's just we're trying to balance.
The list.
There's some
we'll
stuff.
Get there, guys.
Yeah, we will. We'll do more mezcal for sure.
Yeah.
And thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And again, if anybody else, if you want a chance at one of our special Curiosity Public notebooks, we gave these away at our event, but we had some extras. And so if you do a super chat, here's your chance to get another one or to get one. It's got our scoring sheet inside. No. There we go. It's got a scoring sheet and a description of our scoring categories and everything here. And yeah, we just figured we got a couple extra, give a couple of these away maybe tonight, and some bags.
Bottle tote.
Depending on where we are with the glasses.
4 bottles.
You may get a glass too. I don't know. We got to do a count.
Branded glass.
We need to do some new branded glasses anyway, so maybe we will.
Yeah.
But thank you for the super chat. Will says, saw David from Aloha in February for Chichibu Festival. Awesome.
Nice.
Yo, Ditch. Lefroy drink through when? I don't know, man. Oh, we do have a review of Lefroy. I found it. Like it's going to be one of the ones from the vault, but that should be coming out in the future. Jack, cheers, guys. Ended a long week with my first pour of Coila.
Nice.
25. Wow. Oh, wow. +1 on Bruichladdich and Lefroy drinkers. Hattori says, Dylan always seems flexible for the cause. There's always a diva in the friend circle.
That's right.
Yeah.
Total diva.
Says, I echo Hattori. Delightful one. Always doing for one.
Wild boy things.
Don Julio.
It's the wildlife, man.
Probably not Don Julio. But we did review Don Julio. 1942.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Way back when.
Yeah.
This channel is the only one that would collab with Tequila Hombre. People dislike him in the tequila world. I'm not sure why. I'm not so sure why. I think it's because he sells stuff. He sells tequila. And he's not afraid to express his opinion. Anytime you express your opinion, people get mad at you. I don't agree with him on everything.
Yeah.
He doesn't agree with us, and that's fine. Doesn't mean, he reviews a lot of stuff.
Together.
He knows a lot of stuff. I don't.
Yeah. He knows a lot more people in the industry.
He knows everybody. Yeah. We're always like one person removed.
Yeah.
Partly on purpose, because we want to be objective.
As objective as possible.
We've had the chance to a lot of the time.
Like Zero, was that? Zero Effect with 2 obs.
Really? I love that movie, man.
Me too, man.
It's such a good movie. Okay, let's shut up and drink some Van Winkle Rye.
Yeah, let's get into it. Cheers.
Finally,
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for coming to hang out. How is the nose?
Woo! That's your nose, man. Dang it.
Ah, what you want a rye to smell like, man?
Yeah, but this is like an elevated rye.
It's rich. It's like
That's
three
why
dimensional.
it's
There's a little bit of like the traditional rye medicinal, not medicinal.
No, not
it's more like-
medicinal.
almost like a little bit of dill,
Yeah, it's
And
the
mint.
seasoning thing you get from it. Yeah,
but there's so much fruit that it's like they work.
it's like this weird clash, like with
You know what it is? Like a lot of ryes feel like you're just getting the seasoning. You're not
Right.
getting the actual
like
meat.
meat. Yeah,
This is the meat with the seasoning.
Yeah.
You know, like this is what you want.
no, but this is like 3-star Michelin thing where it's like they're putting
But you know,
dill on strawberry and stuff like that.
yes, on fruit.
You know what I mean? Like, on a
We get, like
fruit.
the savory spices on sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it does. See, I was
Or
thinking about this, like how.
cantaloupe and prosciutto.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this. I was like, how different is this from the Sazerac rye or the Sazerac
I was
BTAC?
gonna say, I think there are hints of it. 'Cause
That's what I was
I'm
thinking.
reminded of.
I'm reminded of just the regular old
Sazerac, yeah.
Saz rye, baby Saz. This might have a
Oh,
bit
man.
more rye.
I know. I was
spice
thinking
to
that
it,
too.
though.
Now that you bring it up.
That's very nice.
Oh,
If you're in the mood for rye,
well, this is. I
that's
mean,
nice. All right, let's go in. Cheers.
let's go. Velvety,
It's the mouthfeel.
dude. That mouthfeel,
It's pretty spicy going down,
especially on the finish.
second sip.
Yeah.
Second sip. Wow.
Oh wow, dude! It's still mouthfeel, man.
It's the mouthfeel and the finish. The finish is like nonstop.
but
It's
the
like
finish goes through
I can
several
feel
different
it,
things, man. I'm getting spice. I'm getting the sweetness.
but it's so intense
Yeah.
for so long.
yeah,
I think it's all finished because I feel like the flavors are not.
it's true, man. Because I think the spice is coming back up for me. It's weird. Wow.
Is it worth the crazy prices though? I mean, I was looking at the Templeton 10, which is so good
Yeah, here's what like like how close to the profile is it?
of Saz. I know. That's what I don't think it's here though.
Yeah.
I don't know where that bottle is. I know we have a couple of them. I don't think it's
Dang,
here.
man.
Well, the thing I was trying to think was like, the finish is much better, and the flavors are way more intense than the regular baby Saz. I've never had the BTAC Saz. That's the only one of the BTAC I've never had.
Yeah.
We have the handy. I don't know where it is though. I think it's in the other room.
Yeah.
Which I think this is better, just off memory. But I'm thinking about like that Templeton, which I love, the Templeton 10.
I just don't remember. Like I don't
This-
think that profile's like this though.
Well, it doesn't have this finish. I feel
No,
like
I'm not
you
even talking
can
about
get-
that. I'm just talking about like just the basic because
I
like
think-
this is a SAS profile,
but on steroids.
but the Templeton. Oh man,
Wow.
sorry guys, I hate to say it.
Worth it? Let's try the Templeton.
Okay, I mean that's the
It's,
one
I
we
just
do
see it,
right
and
here.
I
so
know
we
I
should
love
try
that,
it.
right? All right, you get some
I'm
of
gonna
that.
get some glasses. So we're gonna
Entertain
be
yourself.
really bad
It's like
on
coffee time.
here, not on the camera.
Where should we grab the handy?
Should we do both?
Let me see if I can see the handy from the door. I'll get it.
We always do this to ourselves, guys. Sorry,
I can't even turn on the light.
but really,
It's not working.
so you'll get. I don't know if you guys can you guys even see that? Nope, not gonna bother. We do have these branded Glencairns.
Let me take a quick look, see if I can find regular size.
Oh man, sorry guys. I hate to say it.
Worth it?
Well, we'll see. I guess we'll find out.
Well, something's wrong with the light in our other room. It's pitch black in there. I can't see anything. But I did grab this Templeton 10. Let's just, for a frame of reference more than
Right.
anything else. This is an MGP rye. It's 10 years old. It is single barrel. That was a lot.
Let's just pour some. Oh yeah, we've been
Should
drinking.
be good. Just for a taste. So this is readily available. What is it, like $70, $80?
Yeah, under 100 for sure. Okay.
And I do love it. Which way are we going? Right, left?
Pappy on the left for me. So it tracks
Mm.
like this. Oh shoot! You could tell from the nose, dude.
Okay.
Believe me.
Wow. Let me try this. Oh, it's way more
Earthy.
more medicinal.
Yeah.
The Templeton.
Templeton.
Oh, it's a finish. Flavors are really good in this, but the finish is nothing compared to this.
And well,
And the finish is different.
the body.
Medicinal.
Well, the body. Like this is not as voluminous. Like this just coats you so nicely. Yeah, the medicinal comes out though more on the finish.
Yep. This, I think the Van Winkle makes the Templeton taste worse.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try the Pappy again. Oh man, yeah. The mouth. You can't beat that mouthfeel. Yeah, that's.
And the finish.
I'm gonna get rid of the Templeton. I don't know why. I thought that would be a good comparison.
See, that's what I remember though. Like
it's more medicinal.
Yeah,
it's more spice forward.
But
without
I
the
totally
sweet
forgot that
bounce.
there's like no finish on it. Or maybe I'm just so influenced from this. But
I think this has such a huge finish.
Man,
let's check with the chat here. What the heck is going on here? I saw something about sweat and Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel's leather seats. You should put that up there, man. Hattori's That's brilliant.
So
there is a note of knee pit sweat from Vin Diesel's.
I'll get there. You guys should get together with something. And it says he got good agave spirits. I don't know what you're talking about. You left off the name of who we should get with. Sorry. Der Musenheim Manchesterton says, morning, finished up a sip of Nika Super. I forgot to finish last night.
Oh, nice.
Don't you think it tastes like crap?
In the morning after?
If you leave a whiskey out overnight and you smell it, it smells like, I think it smells horrible.
Yeah.
Unless you covered it. I'm impressed that you're drinking it. That's dedication to the cause.
Seriously.
Tro says, you all like to be drinking that liquid gold. Enjoy it. Very jelly.
Yeah, man. This was, I hate to say it.
Is it worth it? It's worth
Come
MSRP.
on, you want to experience this again.
It's worth MSRP.
You'd want to experience this again.
I mean, this is my bottle.
It's your bottle.
I think I paid $200 something.
Oh wow, really?
Well, I got it for the lottery. I got it in the lottery.
Oh,
so
that's
I paid
right.
MSRP
This was your
for
lottery
it,
pick. Yeah.
or whatever Total Wine's
I remember
prices on it. Let's see. Van Winkle Reserve was $249.97.
Wow, steal.
I would pay that again for this. Would you pay more than that?
I think I would.
What would you pay for this? Dude, I have trouble paying more than $250 for anything, man.
I know, but Pappy.
But Pappy, yeah, okay, $300, $400, $500. I'm thinking of this, which I would buy for which I have bought for my collection, which is like $500-$600 and
more than $500.
$550. Yeah. Okay, you convinced me. It's worth it.
You would.
It's worth it.
Believe me, as much as I wouldn't want to.
It's getting better.
I know.
That Templeton's been open for like 2 years. It's not going to open up anymore.
It's not going to get any better.
And I like.
Although I can't poo-poo it, man, because that's good.
The fact that it can
in its own,
it can stand up is impressive. I mean,
it's
a different flavor profile. And
you know what, though, as it's opening up,
it's quite good. It just doesn't have the finish or the mouthfeel.
It doesn't have the depth on the nose.
Doesn't have the depth anywhere. All right, Helio says, Eagle Road drink through and only have Dylan. Here's Satori's knee pit stain sweat thing. AK-47 addict. I see some good bottles in the back. Yeah, we're this
starting to populate it.
This isn't final. You can't see it over there. That we're on Dylan's side because we're using a different lens for this live. But Those 3 bottles are nice. The rest, all the way across, is Blue Run. And I think we're gonna put the Eagle Rare.
We're gonna put some Eagle Rare back there.
I saw the Frank August that he collected. I'm gonna put all the Frank
Love
August
it.
over there
That's
behind him too. So he's gonna be really happy about that. Oh, look at that! Der Musenheim Manchesterton became a YouTube member. Thank you for joining.
You.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
I think it was just so he could use the Mr. Dillon emoji, which, unfortunately, when I click on it in StreamYard, it doesn't show the emoji, but you all can see it on the side over there. Well, thank you for supporting the channel.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
appreciate
AK-47 says, I'm lucky Fortaleza is common in my area. You're very lucky.
It used to be here.
It used to be.
In my area. In my island.
Well, says, reactions say it's great. We pay for these seemingly small incremental differences, but they're huge differences for the experience. I agree.
Yep.
You know, and it's all very relative. To some people, it means a lot. To some people, it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of it also, I feel like more and more, it's like, what's your price tolerance?
Yeah.
Like if you're willing to spend money on experiences, you may get stuff like this, and it may make sense to you. But if you're not, then not so much. Okay, so one more reminder, guys. If you do want a notebook,
yeah, we should close it out.
We're going to close it out soon. We'll give it maybe another 5 minutes. Inside, it's our scoring sheet here, all our categories, and then a description here of all of our categories and what we consider for them.
So you can score along with us or score on your own for whatever
you
you're drinking.
Keep it for your own record. You know, we're going to give a couple of those away tonight and a bag.
Bottle tote.
You can store 4 bottles.
4 bottles comfortably, even up to 6.
So we've been going through boxes from our event, if you can't tell. And we found a stack of these notebooks. I'm like, I didn't know we had that many left. So
offer these up.
So yeah, if you want to do that, every dollar gets you an entry. And
chime in, guys. We only got we got guaranteed winners. What, 3 of them, maybe? 4?
I don't know.
3.
We'll see.
Maybe all 3 get it. We're giving away 3.
Maybe
all 3.
We're spoiled in Vegas. Okay, so Fortaleza is easy to find in Vegas?
Maybe off the strip then.
Yeah.
Let us know, man, because we'll go hunting.
I'm there a lot, yeah. I don't really spend that much time hunting there anymore.
I know. We used to go to what's that one? Not
Lee's?
Lee's,
yeah. Lee's is a fun spot. Okay. Are we done?
I think so. Should we do the...
Well, we got a couple...
5 minutes. 5 minutes. Well, I'm going to kill this.
Enjoy another sip or two of this.
Sip or two? This is almost done.
Right, did somebody do Canadian dollars?
So it's worth more?
No, I don't know how
times
10 we ship there.
Oh, did we cut off post with Canada too? Jeez.
We'll try. If you win, we'll try. Don't worry. I didn't realize. I should give a disclaimer next time. But since we didn't do it, whatever. If you win, we'll send it to you.
We'll send it to you.
We'll find a way. Lee's is good.
That's popular,
but they rarely carry the good stuff.
True. I think the last time I got anything from Good at a decent price was the what was that?
Oh, the E.H. Taylors.
The E.H. Taylors.
That was a long time ago. I remember we found a shelf of it.
Yeah.
Can't give away my spots to a competition. I don't blame you.
I don't blame you. I see how it is.
Let's see. I've been hunting out in Henderson a couple times. Some of the grocery stores. What's that grocery store out there? It's like an independent chain. Sometimes they get some good stuff.
Aldi.
No, it's not. I can't remember the name of it.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Anyway.
It looks like Aldi, though.
Does it? I don't know. Hanzo says, whiskey is just like hi-fi audio. Some people pay 20 to 50K for systems that give about 10 to 15% more performance than more modest systems, diminishing returns in most cases. That's very true.
Yeah.
That's true. Ramon says, isn't Lee's in Vegas? Where did they have Fortaleza there? The tequila selection was decent when I went there. Henderson has the cask. Try them. I'll give you that one. Awesome. Appreciate it. I do go
appreciate
to
it.
Henderson a lot. So.
You do?
I do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I got my hair cut there.
I know.
Last time I was there.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a month. 2 months? I don't know. I need another one. Don't fall for the oxygen-free spirit scam. What is that?
What?
I've never even heard of that.
He's making a smart joke, and we're like too dumb to recognize.
We're at the end of the live stream, so we can't we can't parse jokes at this point. Somebody asked about something else. Oh, the G4. I don't think we can. I don't think
I don't want to chase my palate right now.
I'm sorry. We're ending on the high note tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. What's in the pipeline? I mentioned this already. So the next video will be, I think DeWalt was talking about it, the
Drinker?
No, the Yamazaki 12 special. The question we try to answer is Yamazaki 12 worth it? And so we got a bunch of other, we got a bunch of scotch that was around the same price as Yamazaki.
Now.
Although the irony is like within the last month or two, it's come down a little bit.
True. The price has
come
down.
We put it up against things that were a little bit more. But anyway, we had a bunch of scotch, blinded it with Yamazaki, and just to see if it's worth it or not. So it was a fun one to film. And then after that, as I mentioned earlier, I'm editing the Volcan drink through. And then I think after that, I'll probably do that cognac video I talked about earlier.
Right.
GSOP blind that we did. And we have a couple more of the Dutch versus Dylan episodes. I'll try to sneak those in. We had one, which was the Dutch versus Dylan versus Jules. Remember that one?
That's right.
Where we had to pick. Dylan and I each submitted a bottle.
Yeah.
And he had to decide which bottle was better based on the looks alone.
Exactly. It's
we have a few other reviews. We got
a
few more from the vault. I know we have a Lafroig 10. Did we already release that? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. I
know that one's in there somewhere. There's a couple more of those reviews from the old set that I need to get out. And then a few more reviews from here. I mentioned that Hardin's Creek drink through that we did with Ben. We have a couple of other pieces of content that we filmed with Ben.
Yeah, I know. You don't want to get to.
I don't know.
You're like purposely like delaying.
Yes. It's going to be a big editing task. Let's put it that way. Because we tried something very different.
It was a terrible game show.
Mm-hmm. Family Feud. Yeah. And we were the family.
Yeah.
And Ben was the feud.
It's all about family, man.
Okay, let's check with the chat, and then we'll do the giveaway. Again, last chance
chats, man,
for the book. All right, everybody talking about Vegas.
Oh, audio files. I get it now.
Just making fun of the audio files. Okay. Yeah. I've seen some of those tests that they do on those cables. You know,
I can't. I know, it's me too.
Yeah. But
it's one of those where I get it. I used to be an audiophile, but then, it's funny. I used to even be into high quality video. Now I don't care. Like back at old me would have been all in 4K stuff. Like I got to get 4K everything. But nowadays, because of YouTube and stuff, I've gotten so used to just
1080p.
Just give me decent fidelity, but it's about the content. Like how good is it? I'm even willing to like down to 720p. I don't care.
Okay, I'll give you that. But audio, dude, you can listen to satellite radio?
Yeah.
No.
I still have my Spotify account. I don't care.
Spotify's fine. I'm talking about satellite radio.
Even satellite though. XM?
When's the last time you listened to that?
It's been a while.
I had a loaner.
Last time I rented a car, I was gonna say.
And I listened. I was like, oh, it sounds so bad, dude.
I think it's fine. I don't know.
I'll admit to being a bit of an audiophile. It's a threshold thing. I have a certain threshold. If it meets that, then it's fine.
But see, the thing is too, for me, it's about because I have some rare songs that I could only I transferred on cassette tapes. I'm getting all that noise and stuff too, and it's and I tried cleaning it up, but I'm okay with it.
How do you not find a new version of that?
Because it's rare stuff. They just don't. There's nothing.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I also I'm torn because it's half the time I want to just turn off my Spotify account because half the time when I'm with all my playlists, half my playlists go get broken because they lost the license to some artist and some song. So it's okay, there it goes. So
tough life.
And I know you don't care, but I'm just saying. This is why torrents exist.
Yeah, I guess. All right, Tony says, "Ooh, I've got that Van Winkle reserve. Need to pop it." Yeah, that's excellent. Don't forget to pay extra to have the cables pre-burnt in.
So good.
Tony says, I'm from Virginia, was in Carlsbad last week, and as soon as I leave, y'all get the Jack Daniels 14 and Fortaleza and Añejo and all your Total Wine and Venmo. Well, I missed it.
Yeah, we were not here either.
I was out of town, unfortunately. I heard there was a fight in the Carlsbad Costco over Jack Daniels 14. I don't believe
What?
Dude,
Really?
People do crazy stuff, man.
I'm surprised I didn't get that because I've been getting a lot of those kind of feeds in my YouTube.
Of the fights?
Like fight breakouts in Costco, like whenever the new one opens. And then even all like the robbery stuff. It's pretty entertaining.
People running from the cops.
Yeah.
Those are
No, the ones that are not even running, like when they get caught and then they go through all their arguments and stuff. I love all that body cam footage.
I do too.
So entertaining, dude. Yeah. So entertaining.
The motorcycle ones too.
Oh yeah.
All right, Jack. Another super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Jack.
Anybody have any mezcal recommendations? Yeah, let's feed Jack some mezcal recommendations. We're not.
Yes, we don't have any.
I mean, we've done one mezcal review on the channel,
Exactly.
and I have not tried a ton. I want to do like some Sotol too. I've enjoyed Sotol. But thank you for the super chat, Jack.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it. And Andrew,
thank you, Andrew.
As well. Let me know if you need a bottle to complete for your Macallan Edition SDT. Oh, drink through. If you guys are getting over your finding bottles in the wild at retail. Macallan Edition. Well, those are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
Yeah.
I think we had the blue one. I think Dylan has them.
Yeah.
I think he has all of them.
Yeah.
So again, it's one of those that's like, when do we do that drink? But anyway, I appreciate the offer. Every time we get offers from people with bottles, it's just incredible. You guys are amazing. So thank you. What are you laughing at?
You got a rocket boy.
But thank you for the super chat, Andrew.
Thank you for the super chat.
Rocket boy. Ben is sounding more cooler than Dylan. The more you keep talking about him, is he available for more blind tastings? I don't know that you call Ben cooler. If you are not familiar with our old channel, the Bourbon Guild, you can check it out. Ben is on that.
Dylan and Ben, man, they have like the whole Bourbon Brothers thing.
They're the talent.
They love
they call themselves.
Yeah, they're the talent. They love each
other.
Well,
the problem is imagine having two Dylans.
Exactly.
Or two Bens. I mean, that's like
what it is.
The showrunners have to deal with the talent. That's the whole problem. And when there's too many of them,
there's too many of them.
Oh, God.
That's too funny.
No, but there'll be more with Ben.
Yeah.
He was actually out in London with us, and he'll be in some of that content.
Yeah, he's a good egg.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But...
and you would tell that to his face.
I do his face.
It's not, yeah.
By the way, I learned Louis Liquor has the country's only Añejo Ocho cast strength pick in
Azusa. Oh,
Azusa.
shoot.
Where's Azusa?
That's just like Covina area, yeah. Dude, I'm going to be up there over the weekend. Maybe I'll
pick one up.
Swing
we have a couple of those Ocho cast strengths. They were pretty commonplace, and then they just disappeared. So if there's one out there, that's cool.
Yeah.
I think it's the new bottle too.
Oh, okay.
So if you can grab one of those.
Azusa.
Louis Liquor, LOUI apostrophe S.
Cool.
Nah, no 720p.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. I was all into that. Like 3D movies, all that stuff. Had the glasses at home. I don't know.
Name the movie. I saw no 3D.
I saw no 3D?
Yeah. I can't remember the rest of the line, but like the end of it, like, I saw no 3D. If I give the next part, like the only other lines from that, you'll get it.
I wouldn't get it. I'm terrible at this game now.
In this light, you somewhat resemble David Duchovny.
Oh, it's so familiar.
If anybody gets that, you're in the drawing.
Yeah, you're automatically drawing. You got to answer though, like in the next minute.
Don't Google it.
Yeah.
Tony says that your recommendation. I picked up a G4 Madeira in San Diego, Virginia. It doesn't carry G4. Thanks for the recommendation. Yeah, that's a good one, man. Or do you guys plan on buying the Ocho Old Fitzgerald? Also, you should try out Lost Lore as a good upcoming tequila. Yeah, we've had a few people ask us about Lost Lore. I haven't picked it up. I did order the Ocho Old Fitzgerald. It has not dropped in California yet, but I did pre-order it from somewhere. And yeah, curious about it because the Widow Jane turned out to be pretty damn good. So we'll see how the Fitzgerald one is. Tori Hanzo says XM radio sounds like pure digital compression. Yes, thank you.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
But if I hear like the tune I want to hear, man, I don't need the fidelity.
And man, I hate it when licensing BS makes certain songs impossible to get anywhere. Piracy is a necessity. Yeah.
Like I say in
By physical media
tours,
for the
dude.
inconvenience and expense. I've slowly been buying vinyl. I know it's like I'm like 10 years too late to that, but like
No,
I'm
man,
enjoying
it's
it,
making
man.
a resurgence, dude.
Well, I know
New
it
stuff's
started like
coming
10
out.
years ago.
Oh yeah, the resurgence, I guess.
I didn't get like a fancy one.
All right.
I got like a Bluetooth one that goes to the big Google Home.
Oh wow, yeah, yeah.
Sounds really
That's
good.
nice.
Those sound good.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe Hanzo says that's crap.
I know.
Physicals, great for having something to put on a shelf. Yeah, it is. Can we get more cognac content? Yeah, hey, I just said the cognac blind coming up.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming, buddy.
Piranha 3D or 3D. Okay, on that note, let's do our
All
drawing.
right.
Who do we got?
We got 40 entries.
We got 40 entries.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you to everybody that dropped an entry, a super chat. The way you win is if your number gets picked, we'll say who you are. I'm going to load up a random number generator. And what you have to do is email us that you're the winner and give us your address.
info@curiositypublic.com.
info@curiositypublic.com. Got it? So what's our number range?
1 to 40.
1 to 40. And we got 36.
Whoa! Andrew K. Last entry in. Congratulations.
And our next one,
Congratulations.
we're going to do 2 of these, is
2 more.
31.
31.
Is that the same person?
Nope. Jack W.
All right. So Jack and Andrew K. Please.
That was not that random. We got to give away one more. Should be like earlier too, dude. So only do 1 to 29.
What?
One more to the early crowd.
Okay. 12.
All right, David. You're in.
All right. So David, Jack, Andrew, if you guys would like your notebook, please.
Notebook. You got a
You got
bottle
a
tote.
bag, bottle tote. Maybe we'll throw some stuff in.
Yeah, Glencairn's.
We'll see. I got to count our Glencairns.
Yeah.
Shoot us an email, info@curiositypublic.com, and you will get your swag. And if you are a producer and you're watching this,
You're getting one anyway.
you get one anyway. I will be
Right.
posting something on Patreon for you guys. Everybody's going to get one. A couple of you guys were at our event and got one anyway. If you want a second one, it's fine. Just
Pass it on.
we'll send you it anyway.
Yeah.
And we'll send some glasses too to our producers. So
Yeah.
if you want to get in on that producer tier, it's always available for people on Patreon. And on that note, we're done hawking stuff. We're really bad at selling
This is
ourselves.
like the first time, we're actually doing some swag. First for the year.
What? Swag?
Yeah.
Giveaway? Yeah, it is. I still haven't finished my drink, so I'm going to finish this and check in the chat. You want some more? Have some more.
Ooh.
Here, want some more?
You're offering.
You still don't get the movie? Nobody got the movie?
No. They
Not
put piranha.
It's not Piranha.
Let's do a little tap since I know it's your bottle.
It's okay. Dylan's not here.
You want another?
No, I'm good. I want to actually drink this. A little
Really?
bit more of this.
Right.
Is Don Fulano Fuerte worth a pickup? Yes.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all I'll say.
Don Fulano?
Have I heard the new Blood Incantation? I have not.
Give me blood.
What have I been listening
Where's
to?
that from?
I've been back on a big soil work kick.
Oh, really? Love
Yeah.
that.
And then I just saw In Flames was here yesterday, and I missed it. I didn't even realize
No
they were
way.
playing here with
Where?
Machine Head. I don't know.
Oh.
I think it was because I thought I was going to be out of town.
Yeah,
and I didn't
so
realize
just
it was
looking.
when I was actually back.
Yeah.
And then they're in LA tonight or something, so it's a bummer.
Bastards.
Although it's like, I don't know. I've seen In Flames so many times. And I saw the best ever In Flames live show
live
at the
show.
Roxy.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'll
know
ever
you're talking
top
about
that, so I almost don't want to see them again.
Right. I know how that.
Because that was the OG lineup too, and I'm like,
Yeah.
nobody
I know
cares.
I know. I care.
I can name that movie. Yo, you know what? On my plane ride back from London,
Oh god. It's so good.
I watched Empire Strikes Back again.
Wow. Well, you got the cool plan because I didn't have that on.
I had that. I watched Wolves.
Oh, is that any good? That's like
Hate to admit it,
it's good. Is it kind of Oceans feel?
a little bit.
Yeah.
It's good. They're having fun, and it's got some witty dialogue, and it's worth it almost entirely for the scene at the end on the subway. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh wow! All right.
It's just I was dying. I was like laughing out loud.
I love those, man. When you can just get lost on a plane ride.
Oh man!
No, I was all into. I was watching
I watched Gladiator 2.
Star Trek.
That's fun.
What's his name?
New World ones.
Yeah, the bad robot dude.
Oh, those movies? No, I watched
with Chris Pine.
Yeah,
the first one, the good one.
They had the Brave New World. I watched the first episode of that.
Yeah, lucky.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still just trying to finish up Lower Decks. So.
Yeah, I need to finish that. Too.
So good. All right, guys.
What's
Happy Friday?
In Flames with Catatonia and Opeth. That would be awesome.
Oh, with Opeth?
Yeah, Catatonia. I was listening to their new song. That's
yeah.
And what's his face left? Yo, Ditch, what's your favorite Slayers? I never was that into Slayer.
It's just
I loved that album that nobody else liked, and I can't remember the name of the song of it that I liked. So there you go.
From Slayer?
All I remember is the video. They're all wearing suits, and for whatever reason, that song I just thought was really cool.
Oh, I think I remember that video.
I can't place it right now.
Good stuff.
Damn, now I got to go listen to some Old In Flames, Colony, and Clamp. Yep, there you go.
Yep. Keep it on repeat.
All right, last question. Have you tried the 2024 Fortaleza Winter Blend? No. I'm not spending $600 on a bottle.
Yeah.
It's not. I guarantee you it will be very good.
It's not worth $600.
But check out the blind we did with the Winter Blend from a couple years ago. It's just not worth the price. It's not bad. It's just not worth the price. And we'll leave it at that. Sorry.
Rocket Boy's the one that read it.
Can't wait to hear about how Curiosity Public's contact email got flooded with foot pics after finishing off our Matt Madness pour. Yeah, well, thanks. And don't send that or do it, whatever. Who cares? But again, any of the winners, remember to email us. We'll get you your swag.
So, quick reminder: that's David, Jack W, Andrew K.
Thank you guys for your super chats.
Yeah,
super awesome.
Thanks for watching.
It always supports the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Keep your eyes out for Matt Madness. I think I'm going to be on it,
and I'll be in the background.
Maybe Jules will be here cheering me on. Maybe not. Maybe he'll be in it. We'll see.
Maybe
if Matt wants to let him in. We'll find out.
He did invite us.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just disqualified myself.
He disqualified himself. You would probably do better than me.
Maybe.
I think so. All right, guys. Stay curious. Have a good one.
Bye.